Hello, this is Mr. Daniels from Morgan County Schools, and today we are going to take a look at your Google Drive. Now, what we want to do to get to our Google Drive is go to google.com in our address bar. And when we get there, we just want to hit sign in the upper right hand corner. If you are on a Google site or what looks to be a Google site and it doesn't have this sign in box, please make sure that you go to www.google.com and it should show up for you. So if we hit sign in, we want to make sure that we use our school email address for our school account. In the state of Kentucky, all students have a Google Suite account. One of the wonderful things about a Google Suite account is that students have up to 2 terabytes of storage online that they don't have to worry about a computer or anything or losing anything. It's pretty awesome. So we want to make sure that we get into our school account. To give you an idea of how much 2 terabytes is, you could probably take all of your cell phones, computers, and everything else in your house, and you might not have 2 terabytes of storage between all of them. So this is a massive amount of storage. I want to pick, and you notice it says Microsoft here. We still have to authenticate through our Microsoft servers at the State Department. And we will enter our 10-digit password and sign in. When we get signed in, it'll bring us back usually to the Google screen. And up in the upper right-hand corner, you can see the symbol has changed. It doesn't say sign in anymore. It actually has my symbol. And right beside that is the waffle, or the little 9 boxes that gets us to everything that we need to get to in our Google Suite. So when we hit the waffle, we've got a boatload of tools here, and Drive is one of them. This is our online storage for pretty much anything that we need to use it for school. Now, right now I'm in my Drive. You can see I have a bunch of folders down through here. Up at the top, I have a quick access. These are things that I've worked on recently. So if I need to reopen them, and it says I've uploaded today or I've edited today, so it'll give you like the 5 most recent things that you have worked on. Down below it, we have many folders that I've created. I have a lot of stuff in my Google Drive. It'll actually tell you how much of your storage that you've used over here on the left-hand side. To date, I've used 1.7 terabytes. Teachers, I think, get a 5 terabyte limit on their Google Drives. Now, when we look over here on the left-hand side, we can see the new bar up top. And if we hit new, we can create new files and folders. We have a lot of different options here for different things that we can create. And underneath of it, shared drives, you probably won't have to worry about that too much right now. Computers, we don't have to worry about that. Shared with me, any file that is shared with you, and we'll talk about sharing in just a moment. But any file that's been shared with you from another person will appear here. Recents, if we click recent, all of our most recent documents comes up. We have the ability to star particular documents and folders. We have a trash bin here, which is very handy. I don't even know if I have anything in my trash at the moment, but you can go and retrieve things from there if you need. Now, if we go into, let's just look at a file real quick. And let's actually go into the online resources, which are the things that I've been working on. So parent and student resources here. And you can see that I've got several files in here, and some of them look a little bit different. They have a little person beside of them. And that means that I have shared that file or that folder in some way. If I right click on a file, it'll give me the preview I can open with, and it should give me everything that I could possibly open that with. I have the share button. If I click it, then I have the ability to type in someone's email address here and actually share this particular file with them. Or I can get a link that I can put out to folks, and I can actually change the permissions and stuff on that if I want them to be a viewer, a commenter, or an editor. But anyone with that link at that point can access that file. Again, we can move this file. We can do we can rename the file. We have different versions. We can make copies. It's very easy to make copies here. But if we just right click, we have a whole lot of things that we can do with these particular files. It works just like it does on a regular computer. And so we just wanted to give you a little update, a little preview of what it is that you have with Google Drive. Thank you very much and have a good day.